Apparently, there is one more Trails game I haven't bought yet, so. But I don't plan.
That one.
I don't. That game's been out for a few years, and I just haven't bought yet.
Okay.
It's a game I've mentioned before.
What's the genre?
That'll give it away. I can't tell you. It's a game.
Trust me.
It's from a series I've already shown you.
I play or watch you play.
That you watched. And that also should give it away.
Showed me a lot of games on this.
Not as much as you think I have.
That is combat.
Yep, you got it right on the nail there.
Oh, it's combat. It's Ace Combat?
Ace Combat 8 comes out on October 2nd.
Let's go to it. That's really cool.
And that's like 2 weeks after Trails in the Sky, the second chapter comes out. I just can't afford both of them so close together.
I feel you.
Well, especially due to medical bills.
Oh, really? What happened?
I have a heart rate. I just had a heart rate monitor test. I'm going for an cardio test soon to see what's causing my heart to be doing what it's doing.
Serious? It's like just check up, you know.
It's like that's $1,000 right there in medical bills. So.
Yeah, I get it, honestly.
Yeah, if it wasn't that, I would be able to afford both of them.
Yeah, to be honest, even if you weren't getting that check,
yeah,
games are probably like what, 60?
They're both. I expect Trails in the Sky to say it to be $60. AC8 is going to be $80. $70. But
Combat kind of fell off a bit.
But I can justify pre-ordering this game because I get another game with it.
Okay.
So it makes the pre-order not hurt as bad. And this is the only way you can get AC, the game that they're porting. Because they can't resell them legally due to copyright issues.
It's Combat 8.
You know the game that I was telling you about that talked about all the stuff with Belka? In 5? The country that nuked itself sometimes? You'll know for that?
Yeah.
They're porting that game over. That tells the whole story of that.
Probably go into
that whole war.
Still fight that career.
It's called Ace Combat Zero Balkan War.
Oh. Funny. They were kind of known as, warmongers, but
this explains why they are warmongers. Like you know the ending of the game. You already know the ending of the game, but you don't know everything that led to it.
Like what, 100 years after?
No, Ace Combat Zero takes place before Ace Combat 5 does.
That's what I meant. I mean, Combat 5 were hundreds of years after the Balkan War.
15 years.
Only 15?
Yeah, the game states it in its opening cutscene. It's 15 years after the war with Belka. They also, well, they didn't word it that way. They worded it as we've been allies with the Ukes for 15 years. That was how they worded it.
His name is Tio, right? Small one?
No. Are you talking about
Sure.
Tao?
Tao. Sorry, Tao.
Tio's from Rushing Heroes. And she's from the Crossout games.
I thought his name was Tito and her name.
No. That's Tao. Ryza is the girl. Then you have Flint, the redheaded. And I still don't understand the naming reasons for these characters. They have what they have.
In the meaning?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't understand the reason for Gus to name their characters the way they did in this game. Or at least other games, their names make sense.
Every character has to have a name that has a meaning.
But usually also, the writing teams name their characters for a reason, too.
Generally, yeah, generally.
I just never understood why they named their characters the way they did in this game. Like the other games in the series make perfect sense for me. Because when I heard their names, I thought, oh, I can figure out what this character type is right away. I guess they just want to throw people off. But yeah, if you want to look at the new trailer for Ace Combat 8, you should look at it. So you have a little bit of idea what the game is about.
I really want to see what it evolved into. I saw Ace Combat 5.
Oh boy! Ace Combat 8 is going to be insane with what it looks like.
We're doing Gundams now?
No. We're not doing those mechs. But it's the technology level that the series has shown.
Waves of the...
And you should just be able to look up on YouTube the trailer on your phone.
Yep, I'm watching it right now. Waves of Thieves.
Wings of Thieves. Not waves.
Wings of Thieves, yeah. The trailer?
It should be the release date trailers, what you're looking for. It only has totally 2 trailers. The review and then the release date.
Yeah, one is 9.5 minutes.
No, don't watch that one. It should say release date trailer on it. It should be like
Oh, I see.
a minute and a half, 2 minutes and a half, 2.5 minutes.
2.5, you got it.
I don't think it's either one. I just remember it being very short, being very concise.
Graphics, man, they really improved that.
But it's in the Unreal Engine 5. So of course graphically it's going to be a very impressive game. Ace Combat 7 was in Unreal 4. You own Ace Combat 7.
Wait, what is it?
And yes, Ace Combat 7 does have online stuff if you want to do it that way. But it's not worth it. The online is dead. Although the review of Ace Combat 8's release date might have revitalized it. I mean, I still play Ace Combat 7 online, but that is more for reasons that I have that I want to keep out of the recording. I'll let you know later.
But I feel like Ace Combat would have some of the sweatiest players ever. I don't think I could even do that. I think they're gonna try way hard.
Let's just say this: I'm a tournament player. I'm playing tournaments when they host them.
Oh, so you were a sweat then? You were like the sweatiest. You
Honestly,
don't get to tournament level without sweating.
it's not that hard for me.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's specifically the build I use too. Sometimes I play sniper.
Oh, it's like long range missiles then.
No, I use a long range railgun.
Oh, railgun?
Yeah.
I'm a long way then. 5. It's good, it's good.
But I'm not going to say my nickname because I don't want people coming after me right now. What do I have to do for you? Oh yeah. I need to start paying attention to the story a little bit now. This is where the game kind of needs to tell you where to go.
Ah, this guy again. Why would they just show up just to roast us? Like, it's all this guy does. Walks over, roasts us, leaves. Just, that's it. Pushing like that.
Please don't read it out loud. Well, I just sent you. That's what I'm called online.
Okay.
Players that know who I am.
Oh, so you're the,
But we usually, when we find tournaments, it's usually in squads, is what me and my group plays with. We don't do solo tournaments. We used to for a while, but we had to decide which one we'd like to do more.
yeah, I get that, honestly. Squad's always much fun.
Yeah. 4v4.
Ooh.
Yeah, 4 pilots against 4 pilots.
Yeah, I was repeating it.
And then there were times where we were flying 10 squads, and everyone had to fight each other, and we could also form alliances during the match openly. Yeah.
Looks like a battle royale.
But no, it's battle royale with squadrons, where your squad would be the battle royale.
Yeah. Actually sounds fun. I wonder why people don't do online more often.
Oh, it died fast on 7.
Then again, you see, with games like
No
Ace
crossplay.
Combat,
Really didn't help.
of course, yeah.
But that was also
with
before
games-
crossplay became a big thing.
Oh well, yeah, that's definitely gonna
Back in
kill it pretty
2019.
quickly. You can see the thing is with games with like Ace Combat, you see, not built for like the player base is not built for PvP. Not Call of Duty.
I disagree.
Think so? I think they're more slow-paced and more PvE oriented.
I mean, I hope Ace Combat 8 has PvE content. I really do. So, if it does, like, you buy it, I'll show it to you. Then we can play PvE content together. But trust me, there are some really good players out there that do PvP in Ace Combat.
Well, I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are.
But yeah. And I also, when I do hop on public servers, which I'm technically not supposed to be doing for tournament play reasons, I don't go in to dominate, I go in to teach other players.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not a challenge. I'm not gonna really try.
Well, I tell them to follow me, and I say if you can land a shot on me, you win. If you can't, I win. I think it's a fair
Try to be
challenge.
like Kakashi. If you can get this these balls from me, you win.
Oh, yeah, hey, that's a fair challenge for them.
I mean, shoot, if you're that good, man, hey, yeah, that's a fair challenge.
And I tell the whole lobby to do it, the whole room to do it, when there's like 30 other players in the server in the room with us.
Hey, dude, I do a bit like that. You got it. You got it, man.
And everyone makes the same mistake every time.
What do they try to do each other?
Yep, they all come at me at the same time. I go flying into a canyon, and they don't wait and go one at a time.
Oh, dog, yeah. One in the front slows down, but the one at back is barreling through. They just boom.
I
can see it now.
I purposely slowed down for them to get caught up to me.
I personally like. Okay, it's funny. I say I love online, people, but my most favorite games have always been people.
Well, it depends on what it is for me, if I like it or not. Like Monster Hunter, I do enjoy good Monster Hunter PvP content.
Oh, of course, yeah. I think my favorite currently is still The Last of Us. The story is just phenomenal. And characters.
I can't stand that game. I don't know why, I just don't like The Last of Us. I've tried it multiple times. The PS4 remaster. I'm talking about.
Yeah, the remastered. She got the good one.
I just don't like it. I got about halfway through the game and I just didn't care for it.
I think it's the story or the character.
Well, it's just Naughty Dog. I haven't really liked their games recently. I think it's just the company I don't like anymore. I haven't enjoyed a Naughty Dog game since Uncharted 2.
I understand, some for
And nothing against Naughty Dog, they're great devs. I love their games generally. I used to, at least. But I always see them. The time I used to really enjoy was the Crash Bandicoot and the Jak series. Jak and Daxter.
Oh, Jak and Daxter, of course.
Then they just dropped the Daxter part and just called it Jak after 2.
But Sly Cooper also.
No, that's Sucker Punch.
Those were like my childhood. Sly Cooper.
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Oh. Clank.
Which I really enjoy the Ratchet and Clank games because what it is. And then Sonic just makes good games.
Exactly.
I haven't played
the last one.
I haven't played an Insomniac game I disliked. And no,
me neither.
I still haven't played That's PS2 title. I haven't played what was it called? Rift Apart yet. I do plan to play it eventually. I just haven't got to it.
That's one.
I will,
in my opinion.
I won't buy it when I plan to play it. And I don't know when that's going to happen. Might be this generation, might be next generation. I don't know.
I'm probably not gonna buy the next.
It might be. I might hold off till next generation because of if Sony does what they did with the PS5, it makes it makes the PS6 backwards compatible with the PS5 and 4. I hope they do that again.
They
And
do
then
the same thing they did with probably won't buy it too early.
yeah, and they need to make the PS3 they need to make PS3 games playable on the current gen consoles. That's a necessity.
They should. They really should.
Because there is a trilogy of games I want to go back to, and I don't want to dig out my PS3 for it. The Resistance trilogy.
I still haven't played that.
That's also an Insomniac
Heard
game.
about it.
That's Insomniac made that game too. Think of it as Call of Duty with the imaginary weapons of Ratchet and Clank. That's the best way I can describe that game trilogy. And yes,
Duty, so it's more of a serious game.
the games are and those games. That trilogy. Last time I checked was rated M.
That's trash. Crash Bandicoot.
Insomniac made rated M games. They usually make rated T or E games.
You know what? This just sounds like Borderlands almost.
This series right here?
No, just
No. The reason there's a reason I compared it to Call of Duty. It has the same. It's a brown game that looks like a Call of Duty inspired game, artistically, with Insomniac's wacky weapons.
pretty serious looking, but with wacky weapons.
And well, I mean, not as wacky weapons as the Russian Clank series. They have shotguns that fire flames. They have liquid nitrogen guns. Yeah, they have guns that can shoot through walls.
Most guns.
Well, you can project a barrier to stop bullets, and you can shoot through the barrier and shoot through the wall without phasing the wall.
Oh, yes. They got like some of like logical ability.
Yeah, but you can see why now you can see my comparison much more.
Yeah, yeah. That's like a modern warfare more.
But that gun that can also shoot through its own barriers is also you can see through the wall if you use your scope. Well, I need to start paying attention to this story some more so I can actually see what I need to do.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize since they aren't speaking English, I have to actually read what they're saying.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to turn off auto and just start reading.
But I still got the gist.
Okay. I mean, there are markers to tell me where to go to.
So I'm there like, oh, for this, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the blue marker on the map. Oh, yeah, camera, please. Oh, yeah, I forgot I don't turn down the camera sensitivity. Yeah, I do have slight stick drift on this controller. I really do,
Right.
Unfortunately.
Dying, dude.
Well, this game's sensitivity was really high to begin with. The Atelier games are really high sensitive games. I don't know why. There we go. That fixes the issue. I like games that have that setting pre-built in them.
Mm-hmm.
I still see.
Should have that.
I still see some of the stick drift issue there, but it's gotten better. And most games I play don't need my camera to be working properly. And I can always... There's a way I can reset my I stay drift.
Is it? You know what? That's probably a culture. Never mind.
Yeah. I love how that's a French word that they're using.
Atelier?
Yeah.
Dude, I had no idea.
If I
I thought
remember,
they made up a word.
if I remember right, that this means workshop. If I remember right, that's what it translates to. I hope I'm correct with that. If I'm not, people can correct me. So what did you think of Ace Combat 8's trailer?
It looked really good, especially compared to, 5, which years and years and years. This
And did
looks
you see the Ace
phenomenal.
Combat Zero footage that they put at the very end of the trailer?
I'm sure I got to the very end. I didn't see any.
Oh,
I
oh,
go back.
because Ace Combat Zero tells its story differently. Every game had a slight difference. I can tell you it uses live action actors for its cutscenes.
Well, I do see a live action match.
Yeah. Because it's telling it as if it is a documentary of, like, you know how documentaries, war documentaries are told?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's in that format.
I did just see it. I did just. Well, I do like how we're kind of building up slowly.
Yeah, so you can see why I'm delaying one game for YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I forgot the game does kind of tell me some stuff, but that is optional stuff you saw.
What I do like though is how we're slowly building up our ability and knowledge and power, and just being enhanced to us and we're
Nope.
good already.
How do I equip again? No, that's yeah, we are gathering tools. Just for now, DLC items. See how much faster she is already?
Oh, you can definitely tell.
Yeah. And this is a small boost. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to synthesize stuff. I forgot about that. Yeah. Camera. That is not. That was a stick drift. That was just the camera not wanting to work. Alright, so I need to go gather materials real quick.
Oh, my favorite part, dude.
Actually, this is the game loop right here.
Oh.
Where you gather, make, and then you continue the story.
Well, I do like it when games have a better gathering system than just like forging off the ground. I prefer Monster Hunter's gathering system, where it's monster material, so I'm actually finding together.
Yeah.
I much prefer that.
Is there anything here I can get? That's a camera doing it automatically. Don't worry about that. when you
Oh,
get
I
in
like
a
that.
when you get into an open area like that, the camera kind of just zooms out.
No, I like that. Allows you to see the area better, and it.
Yep. And yes, you can just hold the interaction button, and she will swing and gather all the items at one time.
Oh, so just like run around.
Yeah. While I'm here, I might as well just start gathering. There we go. Gathering resources and actual story continuation goes alongside each other.
Okay. So it's very important to gather resources,
Yes.
especially in certain areas. That...
Because there are going to be recipes that are very restrictive of what you can and can't use. I need gunpowder. Oh wait, I don't need gunpowder. That will be something else. I'll show you later. It's called an item morph. And you can do this to make it better, which I should just do. The traits are transferred from other items that you use. Like later on in the I can get the same item in a different area that gives me higher quality and better traits than I'm getting now.
Gotcha.
Unis are very easy to get. You can get them in a late game area and just get really good versions of them. It's an exploration game and gathering, and you're also completing quests to do story content.
I think the story is good.
Oh, I love the story of this game. But this story of this game is very not like typical Atelier games.
Gotcha.
This is more of a typical RPG than what Atelier game typically is.
These fellas just sliding forward, just.
Remember, I told you this game has a budget that they have to follow too.
I get it. You know, you could have like made him like just slightly bounce up and down as he moved or slid.
Yeah. Well, at least Falcon would have done that.
Yeah, at least, yeah. It kind of reminds me of Invincible. Watch that?
No.
I
I plan to eventually. Just haven't got to it yet.
Actually, really good.
But I have a lot of other shows on my plate to watch right now.
Which had Atelier,
Freak here, Digimon, Devil May Cry Season 2. And that's all I can kind of fit in 1 week.
You like the first season of Devil May Cry?
It was not that strong of a season, but it was a good setup for Season 2, which I think Season 2 started out really good.
I like the rabbit villain.
He was actually he's from a manga, so I knew about his character.
Yes, yeah.
But the anime is nothing like the series should be if we were doing it properly.
Season 2 looks a lot more story.
But it's still not faithful to the series itself.
Oh god.
It took me a season. It took me a season to realize that. And then since I'm not worried about it being accurate to the game series, I'm just enjoying it for what it does.
What you mean? That's a good way to enjoy it. I'm not doing that.
Because I see it as a different product.
That's what you mean.
Kind of like how the original Devil May Cry anime, I love it. I really do, and I see why people dislike it, but I think it's a great Devil May Cry entry. Because it makes sense. Dante would be depressed since he doesn't have anyone he can relate to or talk to openly.
Other characters like them, really.
Yeah, until he meets that girl. I cannot remember her name now. That's the orphan. I see him as an older brother to her.
Yeah.
And I do love the cameo that she makes in Devil May Cry 5 on the phone. That was cute. This is another mechanic. I do like it, but it is not an Atelier mechanic that typically shows up. This is the only game that has it, I believe, for right now. But I haven't played any of the other ones yet that are after that Ryza game, but I played all the ones, not all of them. I played a good chunk of the ones before Ryza. Usually, you make an item, you consume the item. This one makes it where you don't consume the item when you use it.
I guess that's valuable, huh?
Yeah, but you only have so many core charges. But to reopen your charges, either you go back to that Atelier, or you use your items to recharge it. That's basically that was telling you right there. And yes, there is a time cycle in this game. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. In the other games, there used to be time sensitive stuff. I mean, there totally are time sensitive. Is it in this game or is it a sequel that has time sensitive material? I know the sequel does for sure with bounties. I don't think this game does, if I remember right.
I think it makes sense if it does, you know. If
I
you
think
are getting materials from monsters.
Oh, you do. I just wasn't at the time because I didn't have the ability to synthesize anything. So the game wasn't going to give it to you until you went through the tutorial.
It was just monsters. Good. Hopefully it's most monsters and not ours.
Grass beans. What am I missing for grass beans? Medicine. I don't have anything under medicine. I do have some cash to go pay for some medical items I could use for synthesizing.
But you probably don't need it right now. And we'll most likely steamroll every monster.
Don't say that. This game can get actually pretty hard. You can see I was looking at my catalog of stuff I have already. Alright, it's time to go shopping. And get your up. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Oh, that's a perfect. I don't have the money for that one. There we are. Tell me I could gather that one, but eh. And yes, you can buy books that tell you new recipes.
Okay.
And you can just also morph recipes into other items.
You can morph a recipe book into an item.
No, you can morph a recipe that you have already into another recipe.
Okay, I
That's
see
how
what
you
you
get
mean.
new items.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's called synthesis morphing. And this is how you... That's actually going to be important later on. And I hope I don't get that dumb bug again for a side quest that I had with related to honey.
Starting to realize these low budget games got a lot of bugs.
Well, no, there's not a lot of bugs in them. It's just unintentional stuff will happen.
And granted, even high budget games like Call of Duty have bugs, so it's not really.
I think higher budget games have higher offense to it than lower budget games do.
I can see why. Since they're trying to cram a lot more stuff in there, more room for bugs.
Yeah. This is stuff for Tao.
Lynn saw a regular book size and said, "Whoa, it's so big."
Lynn is not the brightest character.
Exactly. That's how you know he don't read.
Lynn is more of a soldier type.
You can tell. That's the jockiest jock I've ever seen.
I think that book is kind of thick.
Maybe slightly bigger than regular books, but not to be like thrown away from. It's like, oh, book, whatever.
I think it might be the hardback covering that's causing it to look thicker. Because that hardback is thick. And I'll say this now, that Atelier series is more character driven than typical RPGs.
What I enjoy. Personally, I enjoy character.
Kind of like the Legend Hero games.
Yes, yeah. Whether it be animes or movies, live action.
Well, now you can see why. Which is funny. I found I started playing both series relatively at the same time. I started the Legend Heroes first, and then I got into Atelier like a year or two after.
But this is like the only one that you've really liked, huh?
I love Sophie, which was my first game I played. I don't like the rest of the games in that trilogy. I have issues with this game. I prefer. If we're talking about the Ryza trilogy, I haven't played the third one yet. I played the second one. I played this one. I like the second one more.
Okay. First one.
It's just, I think this game holds your hands a little too much. And I find it a little too slow in some areas.
This beginning, I kind of get why it's slow, you know.
Yeah, but
movies.
Here's what I mean. It just tutorial constantly for a long time.
I see what you mean. Yeah. I get it.
That's the same issue I had with doing the Dark Ages.
Game should have.
Not throughout the whole game. but yeah, you Doom.
That's all. Most games should allow players who already.
I mean, this game does also keep introducing new mechanics throughout the whole game, but they only pop up with a tutorial once for it and let you know. And you can just completely skip it if you choose to.
Yeah, I mean, other games do it better. Instead of giving you a tutorial, they'll just have you